Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back today. Today's date is February the 6th. There is no news, no high impact news today. So it's just the natural flow of the market, which is what I like. I just trade what my magic trigger is telling me to trade. So as you can see on the meter here, the pound is at the bottom. So today was pound weakness, so we're selling the pound. I did the pound Aussie, pound New Zealand, and the pound dollar. So on this pound Aussie right here, I got in close to 10 a.m. in the morning right here at this cursor. I sold it, went against me, but I knew eventually when it would turn around, and it dropped and it ended up giving me 16 pips. Now today was a good example of it's not really trending up or down, so I'm using the channels. Should have waited for one more cycle, but not a big deal. I knew that eventually it'll come back and it will give me some pips. So today on this pound Aussie, the 16 pips produce $1,064. Sometimes I get the timing a little bit. Should have waited for one more cycle, but that's the way the market moves. It's very random, but as long as you know that which direction it'll go eventually, and that's exactly what I knew. It was going to go down as my awesome oscillator here was telling me. So today on this pound Aussie, it was just going up and down more or less in a range bound. So moving along to the next pair, which is the pound New Zealand. Same thing here again, same story. Let's see. As you can see, the pound is still very weak. So on this pound New Zealand, let's see. I got in right here at this cursor, again, very close, 3 minutes before 10 a.m. New York time, at this cursor, and I closed out here with 18 pips. And those 18 pips on the pound New Zealand paid $1,143. Now this trade on the pound New Zealand, on the 15 minutes, it did qualify for a great way to trade. That's where I'm using a unique way of trading and making a decision if the market is going to go up or down, and just looking at the goal line and this AO right here. By the way, I teach all of these tips and tricks within the training videos. Okay, moving on to the third pair, which was the pound dollar, selling them because of this pound weakness. So let's see, drag and drop. This one here looked better. I knew it was the best one to trade, as it fall under the category of a great way to trade using the goal line and the awesome oscillator. Looks like I got in and it did not go much of anything against me. It was only 1 pip, and same thing, I got in 3 minutes before 10 a.m. and then I closed the trade with 23 pips, and those 23 pips on the pound dollar paid $2,280. So grand total of pips was 57 pips for only a little over an hour's work, and that paid $4,488. So I was very happy on this day, on February the 6th. So if your system is not producing as well as my magic trigger, I suggest you get your hands on it and get a copy. To do so, all you got to do is look right below this video and you'll see a write-up. Now this magic trigger is a combination of the golden trigger. It is the best of the golden trigger. And I've taken the best of the PIP trigger, and I merged them together because the golden trigger is when the market's range bound. The PIP trigger is great for when it's trending, so I got tired of going back and forth, so I just built the magic trigger, this one right here. So as I said, this is the best of the other two, and if you're a first-time buyer, I will give you all three of them for $350. Now if you've already bought one of them, I'm only going to charge $100, and you'll end up with all three of them. So my magic trigger has it's around 7.5 gigabytes at this point in time of training. You'll get an exact copy of all three of these on your MT4 platform. Now the magic trigger comes with 4 MT4 templates, 12 custom indicators, and my favorite currency meter. Now I do give a lot of PDF books and a lot of Word documents, as there's high value in this education which will help you succeed in trading the Forex market. And one of them in the Word documents is this $1 million trade plan, where you can take a small account, $1,000, and in less than 1 year turn it into $1 million. And you only need one trade a day and getting 10 pips. Teaches you exactly within this Word document how to do that. So moving forward, I do teach a lot of ways to trade. That's why within all these three packages there's 77 training videos at this point in time, and on top of that there is 9 bonus videos. Now my most favorite way of trading is a great way to trade, and I teach and show many examples on how to trade using the gold line and the awesome oscillator. I give a lot of trading tips. I teach how to back test the magic trigger, how to scan the market, how to scalp the market, how to trade all 3 sessions here, how to trade the London close, how to trade pullbacks and reversals, and of course how to trade the channel along with the gold line. There's trading opportunities at the channel, top and bottom, and of course around the gold line. And of course I teach how to trade the news, that was not today, and how to trade with a day job. So if you have any questions about the magic trigger or the $1 million trade plan, all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. Live too far, just send me an email. There's an underscore right here, make sure you put it in. Now I do prefer Skype. This is my Skype ID, Forex_Nelson. Made it easy for you, just gotta click on this link here. Now with Skype screen sharing, I will give you a free session which will last maybe about 45 minutes. No obligation. Now of course, if you would like to see all of my 26 trigger systems, all you got to do is click on this link and you'll see a bunch of screenshots. Now of course I did a review. At the time I had my best 2 trigger systems, and then of course since then I added the magic trigger. You can click on either of these links and watch those 2 videos. So that just about wraps up this video, and if you have any questions, just get in touch with me. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, happy trading.